Good evening, gentlemen. It's Mick, as you should know by now. Here we are in Sunday Legacy, season 7, round 6, I believe. Yeah, I'm sure it's round 6. In Brazil, we actually have a sprint race tonight. So just while we're waiting for the lobby to fill up, we've got 10 races at the minute. I'm sure we've got. Let me check the check-ins. We have 14 checked in, but I'm sure I've just seen in the Discord we have a couple of new drivers tonight who have just joined the Legacy division. So good luck to the debutants. So yeah, just to run through, as I said, just while we're waiting now for everybody to join the lobby, just run you through the championship standings. We've got Milan Toff in first, 197. We've got Anoxidus, always confuses me that name, who I believe is flying away on the PSN. He's in second, 142. Hilly, after last week's win, on 134 in third. Rage in fourth on 124. Jay Tyler, who I believe he's not in the lobby yet, but yeah, Jay Tyler, how you going, Manic? You okay, bud? He's the quality merchant in the Discord chat, I'm sure. He's fifth on 122. Him and Stiggy absolutely smashed it out of the park last week, them two. We've got Grim, pardon me for the throat. We've got Grim in sixth on 122, equal with Jay Tyler. We've got his teammate Trouser just behind him on 120 in seventh. We've got Pirate Danny in eighth on 105. ROR Suarez in 9th, 98, JM 76 and 10th, Rostocker, who'll be looking to gain as much points as he can, in 11th on 67, Marley the Mullet, who's back, who I'm sure, I thought he was absent he was absent last week, but he was actually serving a race ban. He's 12th on 60 points, AJ 13th on 47, Woomax on 26 and 14th, Regadori in 15th on 21, Leonator, who's actually here tonight, and I now know he's actually a reserve, so hence the reason why he's quite low down in the standings. I thought he would have been up there. He's in 16th and 14, X-Grant 12 points in 17th, and then we've got Crumpets, Bagassi, Mini Goddard, Yellow, and they're the two new boys, I think. Joe M, that's what we're just going to call him. We've got Voltex, who I believe is the other new racer. We've got Robin from the Hood. I've not seen him before. I don't know if Robin from the Hood corresponds to one of these new guys. I'm not too sure. And KOH Beaton. I'm not sure I've seen him before either. So that's the championship standings. The constructors, Alpine, however you want to say it, they're in first on 266. Red Bull second, 244. AlphaTauri 242, calling right up Red Bull. And third, the Mercs on 203 in fourth. McLaren 198 in fifth. Aston Martin in sixth on 148. I believe that's Stiggy. He's actually got a teammate now. Yep, look, Robin from the Hood. Haas in seventh on 122. Williams on 82 points in eighth. Ferrari in ninth on 60 points. And AlphaTauri bringing up the rear on 12 points in 10th. So now that's read out. We're going to go to the man, the legend, Manic, who puts these in every week. Absolute brilliant of him to do it. So we got the TT times. We got Leonator, who's a reserve, on 107.5. I looked at this earlier, it's very tight. On 107.5. We've got Rostocker, second, 107.655. I said that because the next time. Jay Tyler, who's in the Discord quality merchant, 107.666. So close as Rizzler papers. Fourth, ROR Suarez on a 107.7. Stiggy on a 107.8. JM on a 108.0. Fawaz on a 108.0. Pirate Danny 108.0. Trouser 108.0. Morley the Mullet on a 108.1. So that's the T times, and there is your championship standings. So yeah, here we are, we're in Brazil. Absolutely love this track. one of the best tracks to race. I seem to say that every week. I do have my tracks that I don't like. Afghanistan, what am I talking about? Azerbaijan. I don't like Azerbaijan, but Brazil, yeah, it's one absolutely brilliant track to race. Got the famous Senna S's. You got Curva del Sol, turn 3. You got Juncal, the last turn just before the main straight, and you got the two big, massive straights. So plenty of room for overtaking. On this track, you've got the famous turn 4 where Verstappen pushed Hamilton off a couple of years ago. Some people may see him pushing off, some people may see it defending a position, but it depends who you are. So yeah, we're just here now waiting to go. The time check is 42. So yeah, as I said there, we are a sprint race tonight, so that is a short qualifying, 20-minute qualifying. Hello Stiggy, how you doing, mate? Got another performance in you like last week, buddy. So yeah, we've got normally we do full quali on a Sunday if the numbers permit. But tonight will be a short quali, 18-minute session, I think it is, followed by a 12-lap sprint, which will guide the positions for the main lap, for the main race. One of my worst tracks. So I just get it round, get some decent points, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Saying that one of my worst tracks, we'll be sitting here in, let's say, 45 minutes, you with a 15-second lead. So yeah, followed by a 36-lap feature race. So yeah, look, the lobby is filling up quite nicely now. We've got the two Alphas at the top. We've got one Haas. We've got one Merc. We've got two Alpines. Who are looking to score some points this week. By all means, they wouldn't mind me saying it. They had a bit of a disastrous race last week. So yeah, but they're leading the championship, so they can afford. If we want to call it an off day. So yeah, we've got two Astons now, as we've got Robin from the Hood, who's now joined to back up Stiggy, or I say back up Stiggy, he might be equal or maybe in front of him. We've got one Alpha, we've got one Red Bull, we've got a couple of Ferraris, a couple of McLarens, and we are basically nearly ready to go, because I see 14 checked in plus the two new boys, so we're about at the numbers that we need to, as we say where I'm from, we're ready to crack on. So I hope you're all well, boys. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you had a great week. Sunday evening, Monday, all back to work tomorrow. So yeah, weekends go too quick for me. But it's a nice little way to round off your weekend with a Sunday legacy race. And I'm sure if you've tuned into the stream by now, you do notice the top division we have on a Sunday. Fasters, well, I don't like swearing in the stream, but Fasters, you can add the 4-letter word after that, these boys. So yeah, setup wise, it's kind of middle of the road. Obviously, a lot of people might go low wings, concentrating on the two straights, but then once you get to the end of the, say, Sector 1, the guts of Sector 2, and the first bit of Sector 3, it's quite twisty. Might want a bit more wing on your car for that part, but you may get one driver concentrate more on the straights and another one concentrate more on the twisty-wisty bits, what I call them, and that's what makes for great racing around Brazil. So Trousers got the green tick. Trousers giving the boys the old go ahead, and we are a go. Here we go. Yeah, for any of those boys that tuned in last week, Jay Tyler and Stiggy absolutely run away with it. If it wasn't for that safety car at the end, I reckon they would have had 10 seconds, or 10, 12 seconds. 12 comes after 10. It's been a long week, boys. It's been a long week. So yeah, they kind of run away with it. So I suppose the drivers behind, Milan Toff, Rostocker, I suppose they're going to want to be keeping that gap a lot closer this week. Rostock was a bit unlucky last week, got a 3-second penalty right at the very end, but we've got Leonator here racing tonight. He's fast, he's very fast, and we've got Marley the Mullet, he's back as well. He's normally up there mixing it with the top boys. And Suarez, he's well, they're all pretty fast, so just seeing what the just see what the new boys bring. Robin from the Hood and We'll forget the KOH part. We'll just call him Beton. Yeah, again, if I butcher any of your names, lads, it's yeah, it's it is what it is, boys. Don't worry about it. No hard feelings. So Brazil sprint. Now, Will, I can remember on the last game, you used to be able to take the softs around Brazil all the way through the sprint, but the softs get butchered quite quick on this game. So, is anybody gonna try and go soft tyre all the way through the sprint? We'll wait and see. Just waiting for the last two boys. Oh, looks like somebody's been thrown out from the session. Beaton's left the session. I don't have him as a friend, so I can't invite him back. Maybe he should be able to join through the group invite. I'm sure. 7 people watching. Cheers, fellas. Good luck tonight, everyone who's racing. Right, let's get me bits up. Lap Delta. Not that I ever look at it, but I do try. Details, we like these tyres, we know what's going on there, we know what's going on there. So we're just waiting for the first driver to come out on track. I'm sure you get, what is it? I haven't played this game for a long time. I think full quali you get 4 sets if you make it, yes, if you make it through the Q3. We've got Merck just left the garage, Pirate Danny will jump on board with him. I think short quali you only get 3, so you get enough tyres for 3 runs. Right, let's get that off the board. Got a few more drivers filing out. There you go, Beaton's back in the lobby, that's good. I think that's one of the alphas. Yeah, Grim. Always do fine when I've raced with Grim and when I've commed over him. He always one of the first ones out. But yeah, absolute lovely track this is. Got quite a little run-off area as well, so not, again, I don't want to say it because I said it last week on Tuesday and it was absolute safety cars galore. But yeah, you got quite a lot of run-off area here, so yeah, it should be good. As for pole time, you're looking, I don't know, let's say low 112. Put it out there, low 112. Corner so important, Juncal, which is actually Portuguese for junction. So mixed in on Google again, boys. Don't worry about that. Got translation for all the corner names. I have to admit, Mick loves a Google search. Here we are now, on board, Pirate Danny. He's going to see us for our first lap round into Lagos. Picks his braking point, gets it tucked in nicely on the curve through the CNRS's. Gets on the throttle, there you go, through the Curva del Sol. Portuguese and Spanish are pretty much the same, so yeah, that's how I know it. There we go, gets on his brake. This is a fast corner, this is. Oh, that's one place where you can maybe get a safety car because you can lose it quite quick there. Here we go now through Fedadora. It's right on the curb. It's been a nice clean lap so far. I had a little moment there coming out of turn 4. But apart from that, it's been pretty much on it. Let's have a look. I don't really like broadcast. We do a bit of broadcast, but I like to sit on board and you can see the inputs. And as you should know by now, here we go. Left corner is Juncal, stays off the curb on the inside, rides the curb on the outside, and now it's full beans all the way down. And that's why it's such an important corner, because if you map up that corner, you cost yourself time all the way down there. You want to stay as left as you can, close to that pit wall. 109, there was me with the 1012. Gee, I was wrong there, wasn't I? Hey, right, who's next? Grim. Rostocker, 108. 108-1. Jeez Louise. What's Grim? Did he have an invalidated lap? Yeah, he must have done. So I was just too busy concentrating on flying away. 108, 200s in front of Rostocker. Stay on board with Grim. Now I know I'm missing loads of times, but I thought Grim was the second man out on track, so I do apologise. Got a car in front of him, going to get well out of the way. Nice driving there. The feathers are throttle round. You get all over this curve here. This is one of these curves now, he's just begging you to get on the throttle. You've just got to wait and wait and wait. We're very clean there. We see Leonator's put it up in third. So you got, and look, Milan Toff in fourth. So you got your people there. Jay Tyler's just come out now. You got your main pretenders who are there every week. So just coming out of Jim Carr. Robin from the Hoods is 1088. I'll try and get on board with everybody if I can. Grim sticks it to the left, and he sticks it on a 1088 also. Next man across. The Hass is on an inlet. This is coming in now. He'll be on an inlet. I think that's Jay Tyler coming there. So let's come on board with Jay Tyler. Jay Tyler's just on his outlet. JM stuck it in fifth on the 1087. So here we go now. Throw it out of Jim Cow. Jay Tyler. Evening Taylor, Danny mate. Hope all's well, buddy. Hope you had a good weekend, buddy. Here we go now. Jay Tyler. He'll be up there in the top four, I reckon. Top 4 or 5. On the brakes, about 70-80 metres. Gets it right over the curb in the first part of the centre S's. Rides it nicely. Gets all over the curve on the exit. That's nice, yeah. And there you go, look. Cuts that curve slightly. Rides it. You normally see that on the eSports where they ride all over that curve, all the way around that corner. On the brakes, flicks it in. And it's a nice clean lap so far from Jay Tyler, as you expect, as he does every week. Here we go now. On the throttle, feathering it nicely. Oh, he's just invalidated his lap. Just invalidated his lap. AJ's on a lap. Yep, AJ's on a lap, so we'll jump on board with AJ. Stiggy's out on track as well. Pardon me, boys. Oh, sorry about that, boys. Right, so what's AJ got? We're going to jump straight on board with Stiggy. He's just behind him. He sits on a 1085. And then was in the Discord earlier saying his setup's not great. Stiggy's got an absolute stonking run here. He's got an absolute stonking run. He's going to be thanking that. He's going to be thanking that Merc 1082. I don't know if the Merc meant to give him a toe there, but yeah, he got a nice little toe there. Who's that Alpine coming around now? Rage is on his outlap. We'll stick on board with Rage. Got people firing out now on their second runs. Trousers on his outlap. I think that's in there just behind the Merc. Putting that Red Bull's. That Red Bull's got the AJ because Milan Toff's in the pits. Yeah, he's giving it some beans, he is. Sliding all over the gap. I don't know if that's right, it's alright warming up the tyres, but just sliding like that, fishtailing, I think that's just going to take life out of your tyres. Look, he's done it again. Right, let's see what Rage has got. He's got no one behind him, he's got no one in front of him, so he's got a nice clean run unless he gets people coming out the pits. So here he goes now, Rage, in his Alpine. He's going to want to put it, he's already set, this is his second run, he's already put a 1088 in. Right over, look, right over. These boys know where you can find time, slightly a bit late on the apex there. Oh, had a bit of a moment. Let's match this against his first sector time. Got cars coming out, no, that won't. So he's 10th and a half down. So we're going to try and improve on that. That was nice, that was gutsy, that was ballsy there. Right on the limit there he was. We'll try and jump on board with some other drivers as soon as we can. Oh, he's had a moment. Oh, he's maybe going to bail out this lap. He would have lost loads of time there. And a big moment. Got all over the curb. So flying away. So I think Rage will stick this in the pits and he'll go again. And now he's invalidating his lap also. We'll jump on board with Trouser. He hasn't set a time yet. 16.8 was his first sector. We haven't really kept an eye on his car. Gets nicely out of the way. There we are, up for a Juncal. And now flat on the throttle. ERS seems to be DRS all over him. And he's going to stay as left as he can. Close to that pit wall as you can. And he goes across in a 1083. Great lap from Trouser there. Puts himself into 5th. Suarez, another man just about to set a lap. What is he going to be? He's going to be in the 108s also. 108.1 sticks at second. Rostocker improves. He goes 108.1. He improves slightly. Look at the time. Look, 1,000th. 1/1000th. Rostocker 108.166. Flying away 108.167. But that was Rostocker's second run. Leonate is out on track on a fast lap. He's 10 seconds down in an invalidated lap, so he'll be going again. He's just at the beginning of his lap, so we'll try and jump on board. I went the wrong way there. Try and jump on board with Jay Tyler. He invalidated his first lap. So yeah, here we go now. Nice exit. Full beans round here. Don't have to lift off. On the brakes, over the curb. Oh, he's invalidated again. He's invalidated. Just took too much curb on the exit at Juncal there. So he's going to stick it at the pits. No, he's going to... A strange decision there. Thought he would have stuck it. And that was a 1-0. He would have got pole without that. That was a 1:08.0. So Jay Tyler just needs to keep it within the white lines, and he knows he's got time in the bag. Here comes Leonator now. It's 2 temps up. This will stick him in pole. If he finishes this lap, he's on an invalidated lap. He's on an invalidated lap. A lot of invalidations today. Is he going to put... I don't get, if you're on a validated lap, why are you going again? I don't know, maybe he just wants to build up. He's very low on the RS. Melantov, he's 11 seconds down. He's going to have a nice run from the car in front. He's actually on an out lap. Are they going to file off into the pits? No, Melantov. So I think that could be Stiggy. No, it's the other Aston Martin. Let's give one of these new boys a go. Here we go. Robin from the Hood. Robin from the Hood. Whenever I say his name, it reminds me of old Jenny from the block. Here we are now on the exit of the centre S's. What's his first time going to be? First sector time. He's 8 tenths down on his time. So it's not great that AJ's on another run. Now I can get right over this curve, yeah, ride that curve all the way around. Over to the left brakes, down through the full throttle left-hander, stab it on the brakes, get over the curbs. He's just over 3 temps up. Oh, when he was close to validation there, it's going to put him in the 2s. This is going to put him round about 4th, 5th, 6th. See what he's got. AJ crossed the line in a 1:08.3, sits himself into 7th place. That was aboard Pirate Danny. That we've already been aboard him. Morley the Mullet. Morley the Mullet. Oh, he's had a bit of a tank slapper there, coming out the exit of the corner. Jay after Morley. After Marley, he's going to be the only one now, Jay Tyler, who's not set a lap. But as you see on his previous run, without invalidating, he would have got pole. So this last run's all or nothing for Jay Tyler. 1:08.4, sticks himself into 10th. He'll want to improve on that. There we go, flying away's out now. Flying away's out on his second, he's out on his out lap. A bit on Jay Dale. That was actually on a flyer. Just under a 10th down on his time. That slightly lifts off the throttle there. Keeps it nice and tucked into the left. On the brakes. Watch the exit. Seen a few people invalidate on that exit there. Now what's Jay got? Is Jay going to improve? Gets on the DRS. No, he's going to come to the pits. Feels he could go even better, so he's just going to come in, fresh set of boots, and go again. Flying away. Let's see what he's got. During the bit right at the start of the lap. He's just under 3 tenths up on his time. So is he going to set the benchmark? But also, is he going to set the benchmark and have enough time to get round? Because this is only his second run. So will he have enough time to get round and put a third run in? Oh, and he's invalidated his lap on the exit. there and the exit of Junkow, where we've seen the most invalidations tonight. So is he going to recharge, or is he just going to come in, slap on a fresh set of boots and go again? As you see there, he was just under 3/10 up, so he knows he's got time in him, the boy. He might be having a little recharge here. 57%, 59. It's on 60s. Could go again. But if he goes again now, surely he definitely won't have enough time to get round and do another lap. But yeah, he's going to go again. Takes the high line to get a nice long run. No, he's going to go for another charge lap. He's going for another charge lap. So we'll jump on board with Jay Tyler. He's going for another recharge lap. So that'll be 3 laps now. Albeit he hasn't been. Jay's coming in the pits. So Jay's banking it all on the last run. Everyone's in the pits. We've just got 2 on an out lap. We've got Flying Away. Stiggy's just coming around now, so we'll jump on board with Stiggy. This should be Stiggy's last run, so what can Stiggy do? Said it's not one of his favourite tracks, but he's sitting there in 6th place. And gets on the brakes. Through the first part of the centre is. Oh, very close that was. Turn 4. That was nice, very nice over the curb there, clips it just nice on the left hand side. Hola Stephen, I hope you're well my friend, hope you're having a good weekend. Been a very clean lap. Again I missed his sector time, let's try and grab his sector 2 times, see how he's doing. Oh, had a little moment there, had a little twitch, which should cost him too much time. He's 3.5 up. This will currently put him on pole. Does this mean the track's coming to the drivers now? And he's going to have a few drivers now. It's going to be putting times in after him. Or has he got time to go on a charge lap? And he goes pole with this. Told you, mate, he goes pole by a decent amount. 17886. Stiggy, you lured me in there, you told me this wasn't your favourite track, you just stuck it on pole by 3.5 tenths nearly. Now, is he going to have enough time to go on a charge lap? What's he got, 139? Could have enough time to charge up and then go again. Got many people on their out laps now. Wow! Wow! Who was that? No, it was Rage. Sorry, I thought that I got mixed up there. He's stuck himself in second. But I'm sure there's going to be a few more now coming across the line and going to be starting proving. Let's go. I reckon Flying Away. Or Andy Dot. Well, I ain't going to say his other name. Always have trouble with that. But call him Flying Away. Now, what's he got? It's going to be between him. We've got Leonator out on his out lap. We've got Milan Toff out on his out lap. He's 3/10 up. Just over 3/10 up. Now, if he can keep it within the lines, this is going to be pushing pole. But he's going to fight. He's going to have to find a lot more now than he did have to previously. Yeah, it keeps it nicely in the lines there. He was exit of Junkow where we invalidated the last lap. What's he need to find? He needs to find about 4 temps. He needs to find about 3.5, 4 temps to get Stiggy's time. And what's he got? What's he got? He's 3.5 temps up. So this could be oh, there's a little twitch. Maybe he's a bit nervous about extending on the exit of Junkow. That might have cost him pole position. Let's see what he's got. So that's going to cost him speed all the way down this straight. Stays in the middle of the track, doesn't keep it left. And he doesn't. He goes in second on a 107.9. There you go. Right, Ray just finished his quality. We're on board with Trouser. We're going to have to try and get on board with Jay Tyler as well. Where's Jay Tyler on the track? He's just coming out of Junkow. Suarez goes pole on a 107.8. Out of nowhere. I haven't even looked at him all quality. My apologies, Suarez. Tyler. What's Jay Tyler got? He's got a pole time in him. And there you go. When it matters. Just by smidgens. Jay Tyler does it when he needs it most. Look at that. Stiggy in third. He might be on another push lap. Leonator puts it in 6. I was just about to flick to him. Flying away. Oh, Melantov's DNF. We're rather DNF now than in the beginning. I don't think Stiggy got another time in him. Rostocker, he's up. Rostocker's down in 9th. Flying away, had time for another push lap there. He's 4 seconds down. So basically this is qualifying over. Yeah, that's qualifying over. Wow. When it needed. Done it when it needed. Wow. 107.8. And I said low 112s. What a dip I am, mate. Jesus Christ. So we've got Jay Tyler in first. Stunking lap. Invalidated these first 2 runs. Thought he was under a bit of pressure, but no. When he had to pull it out of the bag, he pulled it out of the bag. I think that's why he's named Discord's qualifying merchant. We've got Suarez out of absolute nowhere. My apologies, didn't really sit on board with you for the whole quali. He's in 2nd, Stiggy in 3rd, Marley in 4th, and we'll have to run through the rest. But remember, this is only for the sprint race, boys. It's only for the sprint. Now, any of these ones at the back going to do, like I said earlier, could they extend the soft tyre? So, yeah, we got down to Marley. So, flying away. He's a 5th championship leader, I believe, also. Leonator in 6th. 7th, PGR Rage. 8th, Trouser. I missed that. He went up there. Great lap from Trouser. Rostocker would have hoped for maybe a bit more. Championship leader, Milan Toff. Down in... No, he's the championship leader, Milan Toff. Down in 10th. AJ in 11th. Robin the Hood in 12th. Grim Sleeper in 13th. Pirate Danny in 14th. And who else we got? Pirate Danny in 14th, JM in 15th, and Beton in 16th. So that is your qualifying for the sprint race. Great quality that. I've always wondered, as people, obviously I know Manic's not Italian, but I've always wondered, are people's badges actually where they're from? Because ROR Suarez has got a he flags Panama. I don't know if he's from Panama or not. Suarez is a very South American name, so could well be. So we should be off on the formation lap, and then 12 laps of the sprint race. Again, boys, careful into turn 1. Very tricky turn 1 because it's downhill. So if you're on the inside and you get clipped, very easy to spin out. Obviously because of the I was going to say inclination, but let's call it the slope. Look, it just tells you the difference in elevation of the track when you're looking back. So here we go. Let's get me bits up. Telemetry up. Details most important. Tyre. Oh, quite a lot. Yellow flag set to 1. What's happening there? Whoa, I'm on lap 2 of 12. What's happened there? Have we gone straight off? We've gone straight off. Oh, it's changed now to lap 1. I thought it was a formation lap. Oh, there you go. Look, it's just 1 week we do a formation lap, next week we don't. So, right, look, here we go. We've got Jay Tyler in first. Suarez in second, under a virtual safety car. Milan Toff seems to have gone to the back of the field. I thought we was doing a formation lap there. Sorry about that, guys. Position change. Not many. Jay Tyler and Suarez. That threw me off, that is. Jay Tyler and Suarez have held firm, first and second. Marley's up 1. Stiggy's down 1. Leonator's up 1. I think we should be off racing again. Flying away down 1. Rostocker up 2. He's had a great start. Trousers held station. AJ up 2. Pirate Danny up 4. Robin the Hood's up 1. And I think a lot of that is because I look, Rage has gone down. Rage was up there, so was Milan Toff. Many pits now. Who's in the pit? Rostocker's in the pits. Ah, here we go. Speeding in the pit lane. Rage. Must have all up wing damage. Now we're back to green flag conditions. Let's go on board. Jay Tyler. Suarez. Got Marley all over the back of him. Stiggy there holding firm in 4th place. Leonator, trials up. Caution, sector 2. What's happening there? Flying away, he's falling down the pack. Pirate Danny's up 6 places. Again, a lot of that's people have pitted when they've gone down the field. We'll try and see what tyres people have changed onto. And it says here, look, possible race strategy, soft tyre. Rostockers stuck on another set of softs. Rage went on mediums. We've got that 5-second time penalty. Let's get rid of that, keep the tyres on. Trouser fastest lap, 1:10.0. Now Milan Tosh just beat that. So pretty much decent gaps all the way through. DRS now enabled. Stiggy's on the medium. Now it is. Oh, Marley had a moment now on that curve. Coming out of turn 4. Milan Tosh just took Rim Sleeper. Now being surrounded by all these soft runners, he's doing pretty well, Stiggy, to keep it where it is. He just wants to keep these guys in distance, and eventually these tyres will come to him, and these runs at the front, if he doesn't let them get too far in front, should come back to him. Because it's a long way to go. It's 12 laps on the soft tyre. Caution, sector 2. Who's that? Robin from the Hood. He's had a moment. Yeah, he's had a... So pretty much the other Leonator Rye over the back of Stiggy, which you'd expect. Moves to the outside. Stiggy goes defensive on the inside. Flicker ball with Taylor. Trials up. That was close. Trials are going to get a run now. Is he going to get a double overtake, Trouser? Let's get behind him. Yes, he is. Brilliant driving. Leonator keeps it there on the inside. It's a brilliant double overtake there from Trouser. Rostock at 1:09.2. Wow, blows Manic's lap time out of the water. I suppose he's... Yeah, look, he's 9 seconds to the car in front. That was a great double overtake from Trouser, but with that battling, he's kind of fell out of... He's not kind of, he has. He's fell out of DRS to the cars in front, but he is gaining that back in now. He's only 1.3. Jay Tyler just doing what he does out in front. Let's check people's ERS. Wow, Marley sitting there on near enough a full tank of ERS. Now, Trouser could come under some pressure here by Stiggy and Leonator with this DRS, because you get 2 bites at it. You get down this straight and down the next straight. Trouser goes defensive, Leonator goes on the outside. Let's get the reverse view. Trouser keep his nose in there. Let's go Stiggy. Stiggy took a tighter line to try and get a run on him. Trousers on the inside. Stiggy's gonna... Whoa! That was close. That was good evasion by Stiggy there. That was good evasive driving. Very good evasive driving by Stiggy. He's got Leonator on his outside. This is going to be tight. It's going to be tight. 2 into this corner. Jump the ball with Stiggy. Oh, I don't know if they touched there. I don't know if they touched. That's a very tricky corner to go 2 side by side. That drops Stiggy all the way down back into 12th place. Now Manic with that battling, he's now got 2.5 to the cars in front, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 cars behind him all in DRS. But these front 3 have just been as they were. Jay's very low on the ERS. Very low, Jay Tyler. Suarez. This is where he makes his move. He's just going to bide his time. I suppose with Marley, this is going to make him a lot more cautious now, and basically a lot more at ease also, knowing he's now got 2.6 to the car behind Manic. So he's just going to sit there, and when will he decide to make his move? It's lap 6 of 12. That's good for some of these boys. Robin from the Hood making his debut tonight. It's only a sprint race, so you've got all to play for in the feature. Oh, just as he was on board with Rage, he lost it, took too much curb. Rostock is in 14th, flying away. He was up there in the top 3 when he started on pole. Stiggy had a little bit of I don't know if that was a coming together with Leonator, I'm not too sure. I just Grim Sleeper. Beton's having a decent race for his first one. Oh, nearly lost it coming out of Juncal. That's going to put Grim right over the back of him, that is. And I feel now that these medium runners will start coming into their own now. Leonator's just took Trouser. And AJ's right behind, so AJ's tyres are going to start coming to him now. But now, Trouser gets DRS. What way does he go? Leonator shows defensive early. Trouser's got that move done even before the braking zone. Suarez has took Jay Tyler. And Jay Tyler's out of ERS also. Suarez used half of his from when we've last seen him. Marley's used quite a bit of his also. So people are now starting to make their moves and starting to attack. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've still got the 4 cars behind. Marley's fell out the 1 second gap, but you think he's just clawed it back in. He had a little bit of a moment there. Jump aboard with Jay Tyler. The only problem is Jay Tyler doesn't have a lot of ERS to make it will get DRS, but maybe he'll choose just to sit back, get as close to him as he can in the ZRSs and make his move down the other straight. Yeah, look, he lifts off quite early. So now he's going to line him up, get a good run out of these, but Suarez gets a great run out of these, out of the ZRSs. When you have enough in the tank to gain, he's catching, he's gaining. He decides to hold off. Where does this leave Marley? Leonator into Trouser, still going at it. Trouser, who's driving brilliant defensively. Brilliant defensive driving from Trouser. Leonator's all on the back of him, so I'm sure these two are going to be going back and forth all the way up until the last lap. We've got Milan, Toff and Beaton within the DRS of Grim Sleeper. He has a bit of a moment there. Leonator now will try to stretch this and get him out of the DRS. He currently is. Depends on Charles's entrance and exit to Juncal. Oh, I think Leonator will still get DRS. No, he didn't. So this is Trouser's time to attack. But look, he's got back into 7/10, so he'll get it now. We've missed Jay Tyler. Go back in front of Suarez. I think Suarez is going to have another go here. He moves early to the left to show him. Jay stays on the racing line. Right, all respect to these boys that are battling out the back. Now look, with the battling from Trouser and Leonator, Pirate Danny has now joined the firm. He's on his medium tyre, which would surely be the better racing tyre now. Marley's now joining these two in front. Mine lateral, I think Jay had a little moment there. So he's in front 3 as it has been from lap 1. 10-second time penalty by flying away for corner cutting. Right. Oh, Marley. That was his moment to make his attack, but he had a big moment. Let's jump on board with Suarez. Jay goes defensive early. It's going to be an easy overtake. Jump on board with Suarez to try and jump on board with Jay Tyler. He misses the apex slightly there, so if Jay gets a good run here. Oh, Jay nearly lost it. Now he's going to come under attack. Marley was quite far back. So Jay's lucky. Marley was quite far back. Beaton's going down. I don't know if that was a moment or if that was a bit of lag. We noticed last week a couple of Beaton 3-second time penalty for corner multiple warnings. We noticed last week it looked like Jay was having a couple of moments, but I think it turned out that no, it was just lag. So Marley's right on the back now. Lap 10 of 12. Suarez has got a nice bit of ERS in the tank to hold off against Jay. Pirate Danny's all over the back of Trouser. And then AJ is all over the back of Pirate Danny, but we've got to stay on this front battle. Suarez had an absolute stonking exit out of Juncal. Jay's nowhere near going to be close enough unless he has a great centre S. Let's get it tucked into the centre S first one. He gets good drive out of the S's, Suarez. I don't think Jay's going to be close enough to make a move. No, he's not. So he's going to have to wait and try and do it all on the last lap. And Jay wants to try and stay as close to him as he can now. Trouser gets back in front of these two, are still going at it. Oh, vibes of Verstappen and Hamilton there. Trouser will see he's got a bit of ERS in the tank and Leonate's flashing, so Trouser saved that. But then Pirate Danny's all over the back of his. Pirate Danny goes for a move down the inside. Oh, and he just lost it on exit. I don't think that was the contact. I don't think that was contact. I think he just put his foot on the throttle because his car was still straight. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Sector 1. Running from the hood. That's caused Trouser to fall nearly a second behind. So now we're coming out to this battle on the last lap. I think Jay can make a move here. Jay Tyler can make a move into turn 1 on Suarez. Suarez sees it coming. Now Suarez is going to get DRS here. Jay's going to have to defend for his life now. I think he's just going to be able to get it. Oh, just clips the back of him. I'll jump back on board with Jay Taylor. Is he going to keep it hanging around the outside? He's kept it hanging around the outside. Now Jay's going to have to keep well within right on him now. And then Marley's here as well. It's going to be these three running it down to the final. Is this going to be Alonso Suarez all over again? Grim Sleep for 3-second time penalty. That's going to hurt him a little. No, now he's just been overtaken by Milan Toff, but he's got 3.8 to the car behind, so he should be alright with that, and he's got a penalty also. So it's now going to be down to these three. We're going to have to jump on board. We'll go on broadcast for you just for the last corner. They're coming up to Juncal, the three of them. We've got Suarez, followed by Jay Tyler, followed by Marley. They're all low on ERS. Marley's got the most. Give it an absolute poor cam review you give me there. Suarez has done enough to hold off Tyler, Jay Tyler. So it's a great race from them three up front. They were never more than a second out of each other. So Suarez followed by Jay Tyler, followed by Marley, followed by Lionel, followed by Trouser, followed by JM, followed by AJ, who I believe had a penalty, so he jumped, followed by Pirate Danny, Milan Toff, followed by Grim, followed by Beaton, who will lose his place to Stiggy, followed by Flying Away, who's got a 10-second time penalty, so he could lose that to Rostocker. Yep, Rostocker, followed by Flying Away, followed by Rage, his teammate Alpine, so it's another poor showing from the Alpine guys, Alpine, and then Robin from the hood. He is the last runner, and he's just coming round now to cross the line. So that'll be Suarez starting in pole, and followed by Jay Tyler, followed by Marley. Front three, again, as last week, we're in a world of their own. Big Stiggy could have been joining that battle. He had a bit of a moment with Leonator, because then these tyres would have come into it at the end. Now, I need to be on it now to make sure JM, driver of the day, need to be on it now to make sure if it's a straight off or do we have another, is it a formation lap? So there we go, points for the top 8. I'm not too sure how they score the points in the sprint race. I'll just wait for everyone to load up to the next lobby. Alright, I'm back in 2 seconds, guys. I'm back now, fellas. So to go and say goodnight to my daughter. Right, so here we are, lit 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 lights, and we are off. Anything? Yeah, we're off with Suarez. Let's try and jump on board with Suarez. Doesn't give me time to get ill. Gets run slightly. He's gonna get swallowed now. He's gonna get absolutely swallowed by the car behind. No, not as much as I thought. JM making a move on Trouser, saying you can go medium, soft, details, everything without the formation. That doesn't give you time to get everything cut. So everybody, no one's on the soft, everyone's gone medium to hard. So everyone's looking at this, and maybe some of these medium runners might try and run to soft, the hard runners might try and run to soft, but currently no one is starting on the soft tyre. Stiggy takes Grim. Grim's been done by Beaton as well. Rostocker's just overtook Robin from the Hood, and he's come back at him now. Dana White, nice to see you, buddy. Hope you're well, mate. Leonardo put himself up into third. Let's have a look. Position change. Suarez down 3. We see what happens to Suarez at turn 1. And it's all basically as you were. Beaton's had a great start. He's up 3 places. Make sure we've got everything up. Jay Tyler, as you would expect, he's the first car to cross the line. Got the telemetry up. Don't need the lap delta. Just caught me a little bit on the hop, this has. So yeah, here we go. So right, we're gone. So Jay Tyler, followed by, I think these Trousers still there in 5th. He's had a great Brazilian Grand Prix so far. Milan Toff has overtook Brim Sleeper. Let's get the tyre up. Let's see what Milan Toff, AJ, Rage, Robin from the Hood, and Flying Away are all on the hard. The rest of their field are on mediums. So as you were, conserving your ARS. DRS is going to come available this lap. And we hoping for a lot more comfortable feature race than he had a sprint. He had a bit of a hectic sprint. Jay Tyler with Marley and Suarez. Suarez still there in 4th. Didn't lose as many places as I thought. Not the fastest lap by Jay Tyler, 1:11.1. Trouser's going to want us to try and stay with these guys now. Maybe not to get into so much battling with the car behind. Him and Leon Edwards going to and fro for nearly off the whole 12 laps last race. During the sprint, sorry, not last race, but it was the last race. But so here we are now, nearly off the whole field, nose to tail. Not one, look at that. The whole field is within DRS. No one has fallen out that 1 second. Grim Sleeper's all over the back of Milan Toff. Well, he needs to try and get in front of him to use his tyre advantage. That's who's going to start making moves under the DRS. Is Jay going to keep putting enough gap between him and Marley to defend off against the DRS? We'll find out when he comes round now. Got the 2 Ferraris, 2nd, 3rd. Ferrari having a great Grand Prix so far. So here we go. A great run out of Jim Cow, Jay Tyler. Attacking. Fastest lap after fastest lap after fastest lap. No, JM's just took it now. JM's just behind Trizer. Grim Sleeper gets beaten, but he was in front of Beaton anyway, so maybe those having a bit of a battle. Let's see where these two are. Starting to get some drivers now falling out of DRS. Pirate Danny now taking over AJ. From the Hoods all over, having a good battle with Rage. Rage is flashing already. Wow. 4 laps in and Rage has done his ERS. Also kicking off in front. We've got Stiggy, we've got Bassett, we've got Beaton, we've got Rostocker who's just getting away from this now. It's a recovery job for Stiggy. He was having a great sprint until he had that little coming together. Again, I only called it at the end, so might have just been a bit of wall banging. Don't know how they see it. Oh, Grim, Dale's lost it. Dale's lost it. No, it's okay, he's still going. Robert from the hood, the two new boys going at it. Marley's a lot closer now to Jay Tyler. Will he make his move down into turn 4? So you got the front 6 now of gap Pirate Danny by 2 seconds. The field's starting to spread out now. Rostocker's 1.5 behind Milan Toff. Stiggy's just took Rostock up. These two going at it. Rostocker comes back at him. I find the broadcast views are absolutely pony around this track. Well, just not a bad one. Oh, look at that driving. That is brilliant from them two, Rostocker and Stiggy. But to be honest with you guys, don't expect nothing less from these two. And you've got Ray's just watching all of this play out behind. Stiggy still can't. That's 4 or 5 corners now. These two have been side by side. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Rostocker and Stiggy, hats off to you gentlemen. That is what you call racing. That is racing there, that was. Absolutely brilliant. And they're going to go again. But we're going to jump off now because Marley's attacking Jay Tyler for the lead now. And if this battling, this battling is going to pull Leonator back within half a second. Stiggy and Rostocker, look, you can see it on the leaderboard. They're going at it again. Now Rage took Rostocker. Rage is getting involved now. Jay Tyler didn't fight back at him down the main straight. Now look, while we're here, let's jump back on board with these guys because we're going to have another repeat performance. I don't think Rostocker's close enough now. But it was from this moment up until John Cow, these two went side by side around the whole. Wow, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Stiggy had a little bit of a moment, or maybe Rostock was a little bit more committed through that part of the circuit. Rostock is staying in the DRS. It's very close to him. Just got a DRS train from Marley down to JM. No one's really making a lot of moves. So we'll stick on board with Rostocker, see if he's going to attack Stiggy, coming out of Junkow. Up the hill, up into the main straight. We're going to get the DRS active now. Jay Tyler's just took Marley. And Leonade's getting, so we're going to have to come back to these here now. Oh, this is going to be a 3-car battle now. And Jay Tyler's the one that didn't get the DRS. There's going to be the 2 Ferraris going into turn 4. Side by side. Marley runs slightly off track. No team orders here. Oh, you just see the front wing and the McLaren of Jay now. Jay decides to get out of it, save it for another day, and out comes Suarez getting involved now. So Leonator's in front of his teammate Marley. Jay Tyler's in third. Followed by Suarez, followed by Trousers, just watching all of this play out. Trousers sitting there he's got the most DRS currently. He's just sitting there watching all of this play out. We'll stay on board with Trousers and let's see if we get some battling again now. Let's look what Trousers looking at. Caution set to 3. That is PGR Rage. Leonator, Marley, going into turn 1. Through the centre rest to turn 2. Round curve in the soul turn 3. Is anybody going to attack? Right, the Ferrari's just going to hold station for the time being. So is Jay Tyler. So is Suarez. So is Trouser. And then JM's behind them. Kind of slightly fell off the back there, but he's still in DRS zone, so that's not a problem. Stiggy and Rostock are going at it again. You can see last time Rostock was a lot more committed around this part of the circuit and he caught bundles up on Stiggy. But Stiggy looks a lot cleaner now through that part of the track. And these two are going in these cars in front. So we've got a 6-car DRS train down to AJ, and then now we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 7-car DRS train. Now these hard tyres are going to be coming to their own in a minute. They're now 7 laps old. They're going to be nice and warm. So we'll stay on board with Rostocker. We're not sit. Suarez is right on the back of Jay Tyler. It's Jay Tyler. Is he going to defend? And slightly deep. Jay's going to get the shorter line. And again, Traz is just, Suarez has got DRS. These Ferrari drivers are just keeping it as they are, keeping it stationed. 1, 2. Maybe they're just going to try and use each other to gap these two at the back, or these 3 or 1, 2, these 4 cars. But currently they're not doing that, so. Flying away. He's just the end of this. He's at the end of this track. Oh, Robin from the hood. Robin from the hood's had a little moment. He's going to come under huge pressure from flying away. I think flying away just had to get out of it there. Alpine's championship constructors leaders, 13th and 16th. After last week's race, they're going to want to grab as much points as they can. Marley all over the back of Leonator. He's going to get him now. I think he's just going to let him go, Leonator. Don't want to battle too much, otherwise they're going to come into the clutches of the drivers behind. Let's stay on the rear view wing, because we've got the 4 cars. And then there's the 5th one. Rostock a 5-second time penalty, speeding in the pit lane. So Rostock has pit already. Is that full wing? Let's have a look. Is that full wing? Sorry to cut off this action. Yeah, Rostock has got wing damage. Oh, Leonator is going to come under attack from Suarez now. Just got caught a bit too much curve on the exit. You can't really go battling around these corners. I think Jay's just having a recharge job now, just sitting here, not attacking too much. I think he's just recharging his battery. Look at Trouser. Trouser's loving this. Like, you lot keep battling, using your... Trouser's on 100% ERS. Go on, the boy. He's having a great Brazilian Grand Prix so far, Trouser. Here we are again. Round 10 on the main straight. Leonator's got a bit of a gap now. Could come under attack from Suarez. Let's see what he does. Maybe just holds off. Maybe tries to get a decent drive out of the centre S's. Sector 2. Sector 2. That is Rage, I believe. Yeah, Rage again. Suarez is not close enough, I don't think. Trousers getting a lot closer now. Trousers took Jay Tyler. The Trousers on the move. Trousers on the move. Yeah, he smashed off his ERS. Look, Trousers on the move. The spread Trouser now, he's 10 laps in. He's only got a few more laps left of his medium tyre, so now it's this route where he makes his move. And as you can see, his front 6 all on the same tyre. Who jumps first? Who jumps first? And by that I mean, who pits first and goes for the undercut? But is that just going to put you back into traffic? That's the problem. Surely these laps have got a few, these tyres have got a few more in them yet. Somebody, Jay Tyler's coming back at Trouser. The Trouser's going to get DRS from the car in front. Caution, sector 2. Rage is off again. Yeah, Trouser's just going to give that to Jay. Ferrari's a lot closer now, Suarez. So is anybody going to try and dump in early and go for an undercut when the time comes? So these lot are just holding as they were. Same as now, JM's just sitting there watching all of this play out. These front 6 are making a gap now to Milantov. They're not really battling that much, so they're all running their own race and they're just gapping Milantov, who's now got an DRS gap to AJ. So this is where Milantov might try and make his move. Oh, gets a bit deep there, JM. Milantov might try and make a move. Stiggy takes Pirate Danny. Wrong way. Pirate Danny's not giving us up yet. Back to the main straight with these guys. Now Jay Tyler's now out. Oh, I thought Jay Tyler was pitting there. Jay Tyler's out the 1 second gap, so now he's not going to get DRS through this second straight. He's all kicking off in the front 3 now. But is Jay Tyler going to get DRS? Oh, Jay Tyler took too much curve. Manic's going to take him around the outside for sure. Maybe so is his teammate JM. JM takes him on the inside. I think Jay Tyler's just going to be happy there that he's raced in the end. He was just save it there, man. Check his underwear, and I think he's just going to be happy that he's going another. I think Rage is having a very bad race today. But I think he's just getting that brilliant Rage, just getting out the way of the front lot. He knows that his race is run today. He's just going to try and do the best he can. Jay Tyler had a huge moment there, took well too much curb. As we see in quali, he was all over that curb on the inside, but that's the risk you take. You get it slightly wrong. He done really well to hold it and to save it. Yeah, he's not close enough. Suarez, could he be making a move? We're all about the half second, 4 tenths, 6 tenths behind each other. Milan Toff is 3.3, he's now 2.9, but he's gapping AJ. He's now 2 seconds in front of AJ. Stiggy's now took AJ. Now Stiggy going to try and roll in Milan Toff and try and get onto this front 6. Leonate is a lot closer than Marley now. And in turn that just brings Suarez and Trouser and JM and Jay Tyler set to 2. I think that's PGR Rage just getting out the way for everybody. I don't think it'll be too long. If he does stay out, kudos to him, because he's over a lap down now. Rostock will come out on a soft tyre, and he's got a pit again, and I'm sure that's a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit line. So if he's serving, he's definitely got a pit again. He'll be serving that penalty on his next pit stop. Caution set to 2. Here we go. Suarez making his move. It's just DRS. Jay Tyler takes his teammate. I don't think these two are going to fight too much, not being teammates now. Taylor, Pirate Danny, 5-second speed indicate lane. That's the second one. 2 pit stops we've seen. Both drivers. There's a move going on in front. The Ferraris are going for it. Now this is just going to bring Suarez. He's quite far back. 2 Ferraris. He's not going to make a move down. Safety car. Safety car. Rostock has DNF'd and it's a safety car. I'm sure all of these medium runners are going to pit. So that blows out the water, the undercut, which I was quite looking forward to. Rostocker, DNF'd. PGR Rage. Where did Rostocker DNF? Can't even see it on the map. Not a Brazil Grand Prix. Oh, Rage. Not a drive-through penalty for speed. Oh, Rage is having an absolute horrendous Brazilian Grand Prix. Rostocker, you'll be glad to see the back of Brazil. So, Leonate, I'm sure all of these are going to pit. Sure. But Marley's going to come unstuck. Marley's going to come unstuck because he's going to get stacked. He's going to get double stacked. So Suarez, Trouser, and JM's going to get double stacked. So Trouser will move in up into the podium now.
He became the youngest driver to have ever.
And the McLarens didn't get caught. The McLarens didn't get caught. The McLarens didn't get caught. Has anybody stayed out? No one stayed out. Everyone's pit. Leonate has gone to the soft. So Leonate has got to stop again. These guys behind, these 3 behind, are going to the end. Them hards will definitely do 20 laps. Will Milantov be able to do 20 laps on his medium? We see these guys on 14. Leonate, why? I don't. No way they're doing 20 laps. I don't get that. Yeah, I know, man. Be careful of the safety car. Don't do a Dana White or a Taylor Danny. Right, while we're under the safety car, boys, I'm just going to go and have a drink break and I'll be back. But I'm still confused by Leonate's choice to go onto the soft tyre. Very confused. I'm back. Safety car should be in soon, unless we're waiting for that Pirate Danny. Why is he pit again? He was on the soft tyre, so maybe we'll have to wait for Pirate Danny to catch up. But seeing how these drivers were, these front six, and now Stiggy's on the back of these now, 7. Stiggy jumped JM, obviously with the double stack. But as we see from the first 14 laps, they're pretty much nose to tail. So I can't see Leonator getting enough gap out in front. So has he just done himself out of a race win? Going onto the soft tyre. Don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. So he's going to have to let that safety car go. So look behind, look, the rest of the field coming just out of Gincana now. Just watch from the rear wing of Leonator and see what jump he gets. Safety car's in now. Trousers up in third. He's leaving it very late. Smart racing from Leonator. And he caught Suarez on the hop there slightly. Caught Suarez on the hop. That was a great caution, sector 1, sector 3. What's happened? Maybe just a little bit of contact there. Jay Tyler, he's got Trouser. Trousers took a tighter line. Trousers going to get a great one back at him. Needs that slipstream. There's no DRS at the minute. Oh, and Milan Toff, he's got himself into it. Milan Toff's got himself into it. But look at that, Leonator 1.5 already. God, remember, it's a 2 tyre grade differential. So Leonator needs to attack, and get as much time as he can. And if he's going to finish this race going soft, then he might be able to come back and get these. But I can't see it. I can't see it. Got 18 laps left. But now look, we've got a DRS train all the way down now. JM, that safety car and that pit stop's done him quite a lot. He's gone from 7th down to 11th. 2.3. 2.4 now to Suarez. Leonator fastest lap, I'm sure. Now this is only going to help. This is only going to help Leonator now. If these cars start battling. That's just going to fall right into Leonator's game plan. Leonator, let's call him Leonator. It's going to fall right into his game plan if these cars start battling, because it's going to extend his gap further out in front. But what's a pit stop? 18, 20 seconds. So he's going to need at least 8 before he pits, and then try and get the other 10 on the track. But with the cars being so close together, he's going to have to do a lot of overtaking. Now he's got 2.9. Caution sector 2. I think that's PGR Rage. Jay Tyler, 3-second time penalty, just took a bit too much. Flying away. He's done Stiggy. Caution sector 2. .4. Like I said, I reckon he's going to need about 8 at least. Caution sector 2. What's Rage doing? I don't know if Rage is having a change assist and maybe he's trying to go no traction, because I don't know what Rage is doing. But let's not let that detect from the action that's going on. Now he's gonna get lapped now. 3.6. Pardon me. Jay Tyler, how costly would that 3-second time penalty be? How costly will that be? Gives it a wide berth this time round. Gives it a very wide berth. Marley all over the back of trouser. 3 tenths. He's got Milan Toff 3 tenths behind him. He's got himself back into this race, Milan Toff. He was down in 10th, 11th at one stage. And he's on the medium tyre. He needs to make his moves now. Because as we know, give it another 5 laps, these hard tyres are going to be coming into their own. And the better these hard tyres get, the worse these medium tyres are going to get. It's going to be a stretch going 20 odd laps on these mediums. .7 now. He's still extending, but it hasn't flown out like it did right at the beginning. And I don't think he's going to get... Yeah, mate. I haven't had my dinner yet. I have my dinner when I finish the quali, Stephen. You know, mate, we eat dinner late here in Spain. Oh, Marley, that was brilliant on the brakes. Just near enough rear-ended trouser. Just got on the brakes just in time. So it's pretty much status quo Milanta. Caution sector 2. This is Rage again. And we just see flying away. I think he got another time penalty. P1 on a 2-stop, yes Stephen. P1 on a 2-stop. Pitted under the safety car. Rage is DNF'd. How was Rage DNF'd? Let's have a look. Has he stuck it into the wall anywhere? Please don't turn into a safety car. Virtual. I reckon maybe if Leonate was a lot closer to the pits, he might use this time to pit. But he's quite far away. Yep, we had a safety car on lap 14, Stephen, and he went from the medium and put the soft on. We had a 5-car battle between Leonator, J. Tyler Suarez, Trouser Schnauzer, and JM was there as well also, and Marley. Well, drive-through penalty. So yeah, he's definitely not coming to the pits, Leonator. No, look, he's up to 4. Yeah, could help to, yeah. Could give him a bit more time. I reckon he needs, Stephen, I reckon he needs about an 8-second gap. I reckon he needs about 8 seconds to get in for his pit stop, come out on another set of softs, and maybe try and hunt these boys down in front of him. But he flew out to a 2.3, 2.7, but it's kind of stabilised. What? Safety car. Safety car. Safety car. Oh, that safety car sign was already out, and I see Marley go in front of Trouser. Don't know if he's going to get given a penalty for that, but I'm sure I see the yellow safety car tag out. Yeah, he's got a box now, Stephen. Leonator's got a box. The only problem is he's going to lose bundles of positions. He's going to drop down to 11th, and he can't. 13 laps. They done soft tyre 12 laps in the sprint, so and then you're going to have another couple of laps on the side. He could box now and stick another set of softs on, but what are these boys in front? Are any of these hard runners? Surely not. I don't see any of these hard runners. Jay might, with that 3-second time penalty, got nothing to lose kind of thing. Leonator definitely pits, yeah, you knew he would. Tyler pits, Suarez carries on, Marley pits, Trouser pits. So I think all these boys now are coming out on soft tyres. I think all these boys are going to come out on a soft tyre. Rob Trouser, what does Trouser put on? If they've got a whole set of softs, so surely these softs have done some in quali. Most drivers done 3 runs in quali. So there's already going to be a bit of wear on these tyres, I'm sure of it. No! No, look at that! Leonator's gone to medium and it's stuck his original mediums on now. I've done 15 laps. He's going to be fuming. They didn't put him... his pit have just absolutely fuddled him there. He's got a pit again. He's going to be fuming. He's pit for fresh mediums, and they've stuck his mediums that he started on. So he's now, after a pit stop, on 15 lap old mediums. No, he's going to be fuming. He has to pit again. He's got to pit under the safety car again, and he's going to put him to the back of the pack. He's got no option. He has to. Unlucky Leonator. That is some bad luck. That is. But I don't get that. Why have they stuck their mediums back on him? You should have another set of fresh mediums. He's going to box. Yeah, he's going to box. Yeah, he's fuming. He's fuming. Yeah, as you can tell by the way he's entered the pits. He's fuming. He was in the lead. Don't do it again with his softs. Don't do it again. Yeah, these fresh softs. I imagine they stuck his other softs on. Oh, I reckon he would have stuck it back in the pits. But head down. You know you're fast enough, bud. You know you're fast enough. Get back into this pack. So these lot, Jay Tyler, Trouser, Marley, Stiggy, JM, Leonator, Grim and Beton, they are all going to be on the attack. So these guys in front, Pirate Danny, flying away, who actually has, for only 3 seconds of time penalty. I know it was the fastest lap that must have popped up. I thought you got another time penalty. So they're all 3 each. AJ flying away, Pirate Danny and Jay Tyler. That could come back and bite him in the hiney, Jay Tyler. So this should be a go. Safety car should be in. Yeah, that was bang out of order, Dana White. You see that? The game have absolutely fiddled him over there. Absolute fiddled him over. With all them pitting behind, he would have come out in 6th. He would have come out in 6th because all the cars behind him, the game's absolutely fuddled him there. I can't see how he's done it though. I want to go, as you see Lionel, he done the perfect safety car restart last time. You don't want us to go too early. You don't want to go too early. I'm going to jump on board with the first soft runner. Oh, he's had to get out of it. Will that give Trouser a sniff? No, it won't. He decides against it. He's going to cut under and then go back. He set that up halfway through the centre S he did there. But this car's got a bullet in a straight line, this Mercedes. He's just got to go for it. Is he going to go for it? He's going to go for it. Trouser's going to get a good run on him now. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? Pirate Danny's coming under attack. He's being swarmed left, right and centre, Pirate Danny. Now he's the next victim flying away. These soft runners, they need to make their moves now. And here goes Jay Tyler there. They're on flying away. Oh, they've had a moment. That's going to give all of these soft runners. Oh, Marley's had a moment. Trouser's got Jay Tyler. Trouser's got to be on it now. This could be Trouser for the win if he can get these cars in front. Well, obviously if he gets his cars in front, he'll be in first place, but this is his time now to attack. I think there's a bit of a moment between it put Marley out, so I didn't quite see what happened there. All these front 3 were not pitting. I'm still can't believe what happened to Leonator. Leonator is now at the back of the pack. He's going to be absolutely seething. He's going to be driving. Yeah, it's going to get very tasty, Stephen. It's going to get very tasty. I just feel so bad for Leonator. That strategy going onto the soft, albeit under the safety car, it kind of went his way. And then the game just absolutely doing like, oh! AJ's had a moment. Whoa! AJ's having really bad lag. Nearly ended a few guys' race there. Trouser won't mind. Trouser had a bit of a bang at him, but I don't think that's done his wing. AJ's gone right down to the back of the pack now. What's happening there? AJ's going to the pits. And doesn't just stick it in. Stiggy's got himself back up into 5th place. Lap 28 of 36. When does Trouser decide to make his move? He's got Jay Tyler behind him, but he knows Jay's got a 3-second time penalty. I can't see the whole message there. Ferrari overtook Mercedes. This is when Trouser makes his move. Leonate is climbing himself back up the pack. There you go, mate. Get your head down. You've been shafted. We've all seen it. You've been well and truly shafted. But do the best you can. Now, here you go, Trouser. He wants to try and dispatch Suarez as soon as he can. And Suarez is going for his own move. This is just going to help. Trouser's going to cut fine. Could be the case. Could be the case, Dana White. Could be the case, buddy. Trouser's going to get the run as well. Milan Toff got on the curb. Stiggy and Marley now want to get these two. Stiggy and Marley want to get Milan Toff as soon as possible. If Trouser can just stay with Jay Tyler, he knows that Jay Tyler's got that 3-second time penalty. Suarez are going to come under big attack now. There we go. He's not going to make a move into Junkow. Surely not. He's going to wait and save it for the pit straight. Stiggy and Marley have both got Milan Toff, as they should have done. So now we've got 4 of the top 5. Jay Tyler, he's got Suarez. Now is Manic going to do the same thing? Manic's got to go for it now. Manic's got to go for it, and Manic's done it. Stiggy and Marley are going to want to be doing the exact same thing to Suarez on this next straight. I can see arrows going up and down, guys. I've lowered the pack, but I'm sticking with this battle here. I've got to. The rest of the top 2, 11 and 19, Stephen. 4th and 5th have a lot more in the tank. Leonate a 3-second time penalty. That's only going to make him even more mad. But he's got himself back up to 8, so that's not too bad. Jay Tyler and Trouser are going to want Suarez to hold up Marley and Stiggy as long as they can, for as long as he can. These two have swapped round as well. Marley has overtook Stiggy. But I can see Suarez coming a cropper on this next straight. Especially now he's fell out of DRS. No, he got it. He just got it. He just got it. Jay Tyler is going to put his foot down now. Can Jay Tyler get that 3 seconds in 5 laps? I doubt it very much. Trouser just needs to stay in that DRS. Marley has got Suarez. And this is just going to bring Stiggy into it as well. Stiggy's going to go around the outside. Stiggy's going to get the DRS. I don't think Marley's going to have DRS. So Stiggy's going to go straight down the inside. He's going to get on that curb. He's going to give him about, oh, a bit of wheel touch in there. Clean racing there, guys. So now we've got the front 4 all on soft tyres, but Marley needs to claw this time back because he's 1.4 behind Trouser now, and he's going to become an absolute cropper to Stiggy behind. Marley will not have DRS on this next straight. Trouser's doing what he needs to do, staying in DRS. But these two are going to hold fire. Let's jump on board with Stiggy. Stiggy's going to be on the attack now. Stiggy's holding it off. Stiggy's holding off. He's playing the long game. Stiggy wants to get him down into the next part. He doesn't want to become a cropper because he knows that he's not going to have DRS on the next part. Has he left himself a bit too much to do? I think he has. Now 2.2, 2.1 behind. I think he's going to wait. Leonator's got himself back up into 7th. Can he push and get a 3-second gap to JM? And I suppose it'll be a little bit of saving grace for him. Pardon me, boys. This cough just won't go away. Manic doing what he needs to do, staying in the DRS. Now what does Stiggy decide to do now? Look, they've gone from 2.2 now to 1.7. What does Stiggy decide to do? We all see him let off the DRS last time. Now, what's he going to do this time? Is he going to... It's a bit far back though, so he may have no option to go full pelt and get him on the next straight. Flying away, just overtook Grim Sleeper, but I'm staying with this top battle, boys, so I do apologise. Got a much better run there. Oh, Marley got on the curb as well. That's only going to slow him down. I think Stiggy's going to be close enough. Don't think Stiggy's going to be close enough. Manic's all over the back on Trouser. What does Manic do? Does Manic want to win by a penalty? Or does he want to actually win it on track? What's Manic going to do? What's going through his head at this moment? Manic's just doing what he needs to do. 1.6 now, Marley. They're reading these guys in. Oh, he's got on the curb a bit too much there. Well, it's imperative. It's absolutely imperative he stays in the DRS of Jay Tyler, or he's going to come under attack from these guys behind. Yeah, he's got it again. There's no problem. No problem. Had a bit of a moment there. It's absolutely not a problem. What's Stiggy going to do? A lot closer now. He's a lot closer than he has been the last 2 laps. Oh, there's a little bit of a moment. Will that cost him? Leonate, another 3-second time penalty. Oh, it's just... And he was getting that 3-second gap as well. He was, look, it's 2.7 to JM. He was doing what he needs to do. Yeah, it is, mate. It's a lot easier. Unless you have a little moment and then you need to use it to crawl back within DRS. These are pretty even. These two are pretty even, and now 1.5 behind Trouser. .4 back to 1.3. Trousers fell out. Oh no! Trousers had a huge moment. And he's coming under attack. What happened to Trouser? No! Now is this battling going to give Jay enough? Jay needs to get his foot down now, 2.4. Now if these guys battle again, 2.3 to Jay. So it's out of these, currently out of Marley, Trouser and Stiggy, who gets the win. Unless Jay can summon 7-8 tenths on this next lap. But he seems to be getting reeled in by Marley. But is Marley going to come under attack from Trouser? .3. So at the moment he'll lose his win, Jay Tyler. But will he drop to 2nd or will he drop the 3rd? Currently now he'll drop the 3rd. No, he'll drop the 2nd. I don't think Trouser's close enough. Stiggy's not close enough. Is he going to go all for it? Is he going to go for it? Is he going to go for it? No, he's going to line him up. This is Trouser's moment. I don't think it's close enough. I don't think it's close enough. Stiggy's right behind him as well. Pardon me. As it sits currently, Jay Tyler could be falling off the podium. Oh man, it's going to be ruined the moment he had on the 35th lap, I think it was, 34th lap. Will he have enough? Will he have enough? Caution set to 2. Right, we're ignoring that. Will he have enough to make it? I don't think he will. Currently, Jay Tyler's into 3rd. No, he dropped to 2nd at the moment. Jay Tyler gets the win on track. Marley takes 1st. Jay Tyler drops to 3rd, just behind his stick. Wow, what a finish. Trousers going to be absolute spitting feathers, but apart from that, don't let that take away. It's been an absolute fantastic Grand Prix for you, buddy. You just had that moment. I didn't see it on stream, but Marley got the win. Marley got the win. Jay's going to be... Oh no, buddy. I thought he was going to get the win, Manic. Great, listen, sprint, great drive from you, flying away. Driver of the day, my driver of the day, it's got to be Manic, 100%. Manic, my driver of the day, commentator's driver of the day. I know it's not really worth a lot. Maybe we can have a speak to the admins and maybe for next season award a little point. I bet you are. We can order a little point for commentator's driver of the day. Maybe there's something we can look into. But yeah, fantastic finish. Them front guys, Jay Tyler, Stiggy, unlucky Leonator. He should have been there at the end of it. He's got absolutely turned over by the game. Absolutely turned over. I'm sure there's going to be a big old chat in the Discord. He didn't deserve that. Did not deserve that one little bit. So, Marley. We can't see because they do the points on the sprint, didn't they? But from my recollection, Marley finished 1st, Trouser 2nd in their feature race. Jay Tyler finished just ahead of Stiggy, who finished in 4th. And then behind him was Milan Toff. Then behind him was JM. Behind him was Flying Away. Behind him was Grim Sleeper, I think. Cheers, Dana White. I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday, buddy. Stay clear of them safety cars, mate. But yeah, that was some race. Absolutely some race. Jay Tyler, bad luck with the penalty, but you put on an absolute show there again today. Absolute show, all of you did. Marley, great drive. Leonator, considering what happened, another great drive from you as well. Stiggy, for you saying it was one of your not greatest tracks, absolute great drive from you. But we come to expect that every week from you guys. Yeah, brilliant race, Stephen. Brilliant race, absolute brilliant race. Hats off to everybody there. So anyway, guys, that was your Sunday legacy around Brazil. Gonna go and try and catch my breath, and I will see you for sure all next Sunday, and any Apex Evolution racers or whoever tunes in. Stephen, take care. Thank you, buddy. I do try. People like Stephen who tune in every week, I'll see you Tuesday, Stephen, and the rest of you, I will see you next Sunday or Tuesday. Well done, Dana White. See you Tuesday, mate. Listen, have a good one, fellas, whatever you're doing, and we'll catch up. Take care, boys.